Yes, sir. We're back. Hey, you know we set the trends around here, right?
You know it.
I see a lot of imitation. They say imitation is the best form of flattery, so I'm flattered, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Y'all go ahead, fall in. Let us know where y'all coming from, man. Let us know you here, man. Don't act funny. Hit that like button on the way in, too. Don't forget that. Yeah. You know, it's the next level things around. Let's see who's in the building. We got Fred Mack in here, man. What up, folks?
We got Vegas in the building.
Detroit tapped in.
Belfar, California in the building. Yeah.
Oh, hold on, I missed that. What's good, brother? Bellflower. Let's go. Hey, man. I tried to get y'all a special guest in here. He tried to charge me. I said I should have charged you.
Yeah, that's correct.
Hey, man. They really tapping in around here. Like, when we drop something, they picking it up. It's going crazy. Y'all see it right now. All right, y'all are everybody in here, man. They in here. They say we in here, man. Did y'all hit the like button? All right, let's get to it. Y'all know I like the music. Gotta get my energy right. Dookie leg time at all times. Oh yeah, I should drop that button. I might have to drop that link for him too. All right, let's get to it. Let me drop this link for one more person. Yeah, I know y'all see everything that's going on right now. A lot of beef in the streets. It's nasty work.
It definitely is.
Yeah, man. When best friends become enemies, brother. You know what I'm saying? The switch up is real. All right, let's get to it.
Let's get to the
Y'all
show,
in
man.
here. Let's get to the show, man. I mean, cut the music. Cut the music. Yeah, man. We in here, man.
How you doing today, man? How was your day, man?
My day was actually my day was actually good, brother. I mean, I went and got a deep tissue massage, brother. I've been having this situation with the shoulder going on that was headed up to the neck that was at the top of the crown. I mean, I was damn near fucked up out here. I mean, yeah, we 3 minutes in. I was damn near messed up out here. Sorry, YouTube. Please forgive myself.
Yeah, man. Today was my first day back on the weights, man. I've been doing calisthenics, riding my little bike. So I went to the gym today, got me some little weightlifting in, jump back. I seen that video with Adam 22 and 4 extras. They was up in the gym and they was in there struggling with them 245 plates on each side. When I seen that, I said, oh no, I got to get back up in that gym before I lose it. So I went back up in there and cruised on that bench press. And you know, I ain't been on the weights in about 6 months, so I feel good now. But look, let's get to the topic, man. We got friends becoming enemies, man. And it seemed like everybody done ran out of content and
turning on each other.
Yeah, they turning on each other. They ran out of content. Now they turning on each other. Every time you look up, it's a new beef on the internet. And I think that a lot of dudes probably see that this is a way to get their channels popping. I don't know if some of this stuff scripted, but some of this stuff is real. Like the clip that we seen today. Let's just start off and run that clip that we seen today. Nasty work. See if you could pull that up.
Let's see. Which one you want to do? You want to do
do the one with the boy that tried to charge us to come on here. Shout out to him. It's okay.
Yeah,
let's run that clip. Let's start it off with that one, man. Okay. This right here, this is crazy. I think that this right here is beyond the YouTube streets. All this stuff stems from YouTube beef, and it went to the streets on this one. So let's see if you can find out.
Don't tell me they took it down. They just took it down.
Well, it's all good because Paperboy News, I think I seen him over there running it too, though.
Okay, so let's go to his then. All right, it's all good, brother. So let's go check him out. Dang, they just took that down too. Oh man.
Yeah, I told you. I said, man.
All right, man. I don't want to hear that, man. You look at it. I told you, it's gone. All right, I don't see him running it, but I see he talking about this. Let's go ahead and run this, man. I'm mad. So he got the 4 extras next 4 up, man. Let's go ahead and run that. I'm super salty they took that down.
Yeah, it's because you wait too late to run the content, man. You
gotta be man. I don't want to hear that, man. We right here, man. It's gonna
Matter of fact, let me tell you, I'm gonna tell you who got it. Hold on. You might be in luck. Hold on 1 second. Let me do.
Hey, all we really got to do is ask the chat. The internet is undefeated. I promise you. Listen,
no.
All we got to do is tell them,
brother. Listen, I just sent it to you. Let me see.
Because look, all we got to do is ask the chat. They will let us know.
I just sent it to you. One thing about the internet is this: once you put something up on this internet,
it's up.
I don't care if you try to delete it. This is why I say you got to be careful what you put up on here, because once you delete it, somebody then already screen recorded it, and this stuff never goes nowhere. So whatever you do on here, whatever you say, this stuff never leaves. It's on here for life. So don't put it up and then feel bad now. It's too late. It's already up there.
Yes, it's definitely up here. Here we go. I got it. Let's get to it. Yeah, because I was like, dang, they took that down. It's instant. Here it is. Let me make sure I got this.
Woo! Fighter, Norvell.
Curvell?
Hey,
not the government, Kurtville?
For the homies. Hey, you already know what's going on, man. Happy Hood Day to the homies. You know what I'm saying? Stay blessed, everybody. It's Money Bad Roll. Real quick, no more pretending, no more putting on for the world. I just want the world to know, hey, what's up with FBI? What'd you say, homegirl? What you say? Hey, oh, shit. My name's from 97, cuz. Hey, EC, cuz, we don't do the internet shit, cuz. You got your working papers a long time ago, you goofy ass nigga.
Yeah, officially. You are not from over there.
From 9-7, cuz. We from 9-7, homie. We from 9-7, homie. All the time, homie. The homies here, we from 9-7. You don't come in no hood, no none of that, homie. Y'all came from 9-7, homie. We up here with the coasters. We coasters. You know what I'm saying? And even the homegirls, ain't just me. Woo.
Wow.
Yeah, man. So, one thing I want to say, man, I want to say shout out to Snoopy, because he said this a while ago, and I just thought it was just, how he felt. Maybe I thought he may be being biased, but he then told me Buddy got put off, or he dropped his flag up a while ago. And I was like, hold on. How was he just pressing 600, with the grid program workers and all of that in the hood with Big U, but he's not from the, is he from the hood or not from the hood? I'm confused but now it's very clear. They're putting out, a PSA publicly letting it be known that he's not from East Coast. So I feel like that's nasty work.
I'm gonna say this, man. I don't like it. I don't like the fact that when you in the streets and you come from that life, homie, I don't think that right there should have been on the internet. He said, what he say? He said, we not with the internet stuff, but it's on the internet. I don't think that post should have been on here whatsoever. That's y'all business. Shout out to the coasters, man. That's y'all business, man. And I know y'all running a little smoother than that, homie, but putting that on the internet like that is not cool whatsoever. I think that type of stuff need to be in-house. It need to stay in-house. It need to stay in one of them backyards somewhere like that. It do not supposed to be on the internet whatsoever. I don't like what I'm seeing. That right there should not be on there. We should have never known that. We should have never seen that. So now the people that put the video up then took it down because they probably didn't got pressed for it, but it shouldn't have been on the internet at all. But since it's on the internet, everybody gonna run it. But I don't like that, homie.
So let me ask you this, right? Do you not feel like they feel obligated to make it public because he's such a public figure that's repping EC so hard? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I feel like it's kind of it's kind of justified because it's like you out here, you repping our shit, you screaming our shit, and you not moving correctly.
It
So
don't
we
matter.
need the
It don't
world.
matter.
It's almost hold on, just let me land, right? We need the world to know that we don't agree with this behavior. So they not really putting him, they not like publicly humiliating him, like putting out the DP or him getting scuffed up and woo. Like, yeah, that could be different, but to announce publicly that you've been put off the hood, I feel like that's not really wrong because you're doing shit in the public and representation of them, right? I mean, is that not right? Or I mean, am I tripping, or is that not how politics go? Like, I don't know. So,
well, again, that still shouldn't have been handled on the internet.
okay.
Once you get on here and you make the mistake, and it's cleanup time, you don't get nobody no heads up and no warning of what you gonna, you know what I'm saying, what time it is. I think that was a public humiliation, for the simple fact what he did on there with Deuce M's, the tape that was put out. I believe that maybe that was a response for that, but I still feel like that's something that should be handled in the backyards. Old school way, that's it. And them some G's. Them wasn't no kids. Them was some G's on there. So that definitely you don't put that on camera. That's like when Crit Mac got his DP and it was on video for the world to see. That type of stuff don't supposed to be on the internet, man, at all.
All right, man. We got a special guest backstage, man. It would be nice if we could see you, brother, but I see you, brother. But hey, y'all welcome Milk 74 to the stage, brother. How you doing today, bro?
What's up, Milk?
What's the deal, bro? I'm groovy.
What's going on with you, man? How you doing, bro?
Groovy. I'm groovy. I can't complain. Still above the dirt.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I know you've been hearing all the stuff that's going on, man. It's going viral, brother. Let's get your input or your intake on the whole situation, man. How you feel about this?
About
and all
what?
that. All the nasty work that's going on, man, with Nina Boy and Spider Loke, and he's claiming that Nina Boy's, implicated him in the unaliving, and Spider Loke is on recording, talking about everybody under the moon, name dropping and begging to be back cool with Damu Keyway situations, and man, they got Reggie White in it, and it's just all kind of stuff going on, man. But I mean, let's just start with that. What do you think about the Spider and Nina Boy and how close they used to be, and how now the content is spilling into the streets, the business, what would you call it? The street politics is spilling into the YouTube streets. What you feel about that?
That's gonna happen, but it's just like when you from a hood and you got two people that's popping. It just becomes a problem. But at the same time, I ain't gonna lie, that little rumor about Nina Buster about like taking advantage of a woman, that been floating around, bro. I just could never get no real evidence, but that shit been floating around, bro. I think that's why he moved to Vegas.
So there's rumors of maybe inappropriate interaction with the young.
Look, he used to be a security guard on like 7th and something like Koreatown, and he supposedly like beat a woman. I don't know, bro. His woman that he was with, bro. You know, he got that little man complexion, bro. He be, you know.
Oh man, so it's just a lot of it's a lot of stuff going on out here, man. But God,
but him getting on that phone call, telling Reggie Wright, Junior, that about the allegations against Nina Boy. I mean, I don't know. I don't know about that.
I mean, just a man in general, just getting on the line with somebody.
Well, if y'all mad at him, y'all got to be mad at everybody. Y'all got to be mad at the people that then recorded the phone calls and put them on the internet. You guys, a lot of people to be mad at, bro.
I mean, they said that they recorded him because they felt that he was compromised, right? So being compromised, they didn't want to have any conversations with him that they didn't document themselves. I mean, what do you think
So
about
what
that
about
excuses?
so what about Whack 100?
So yeah, so they're saying
No, I'm
they
saying
should
what
have been.
about Whack? I mean he get on Clubhouse and do the same shit that
Yeah,
Nina
but they
Boy
call
did.
yeah, they call him a rat too, you know what I'm saying? Or a rat, you know what I'm saying? That's why I said I was trying to get on there and say the same thing, but you know, it's a lot of politics, so I kind of just played the background, man. But it sounds like you seeing it the same way as I'm seeing it. Like, hey man, y'all getting on there doing the same thing that y'all claiming Wack doing and calling him a snitch. So it's really kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying?
It's why
But
it's a free fall right now, bro. It's a free fall. Everybody want the everybody
so,
trying to make their spot, bro.
you think it's about the fame? You think about is everybody trying to have that spot, so everybody just turning on everybody, just smutting them out, trying to make them beneath them so they can shine?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This YouTube shit is it get kind of tricky. It get kind of
Mm,
grimy and tricky, bro. It do, bro. It's like it's damn near cutthroat out here in LA.
mm.
It's not like you see in Atlanta with them other people how they all grouping up and they making like they making like groups of YouTubers and they doing content and shit. That'd never happen in LA. Not really.
Actually, it seemed like the same thing is happening out here, man. Everybody's creating panels, trying to put their star power together, doing call-ins, having music, recreating our show. You know how they do, you know. So it is a lot
Nah,
of people that
but
are
I'm
trying to
saying
come
these
together at
other
least.
these other states got groups of YouTubers like the group of I think Kai Cenat what's that AMP. I'm just saying, bro. Like LA is cutthroat and crazy. That's why I don't talk on the phone. It's not
Mm.
like I'm gonna say nothing that I'm a regret or that I won't say, but it's just like I feel violated on the phone and I know that you might be recording. Like that's just weird to me. So I don't even talk on the phone with people. I
But I
really don't.
mean, don't you? I mean, I don't know how I feel about the if you can say it once, you can say it twice. But don't you feel like it's kind of crazy that some niggas is getting on the phone and saying all of this stuff, but
But they do it
they're more
regularly, bro.
listen,
Bro, but
they're
they
more
do it.
focused. They're
They
more
do it.
focused on somebody recording a nigga
They doing
saying
it
some grimy
regularly.
shit instead of the nigga saying the grimy shit. Because it's like if this didn't get recorded, all of the grimy shit that was said would still be tucked under the rug. So it's like, yeah, he recorded, but look at how this nigga's talking. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like,
But
which do we want to know
but
the truth or?
everybody, but all the people that saying something about it, they doing the same thing. It's just not getting recorded. They on the phone with other people talking about shit. They on the phone talking about their homies or saying something. They just not getting recorded, bro. That's the only thing about it.
Hey man, so let's so you know what it's so crazy because it's like you be involved with a lot of stuff, right? But at the same time, I don't see you getting caught up in this shit. You don't see niggas bumping into niggas. Like, how do you stay out of the mix of shit? But I still see you kind of floating around the city. Like, how you do that?
What do you mean?
I mean, basically, you stay in the mix, but you really kind of out the mix. If that makes sense, you know what I'm saying? You kind of stay
Because
low, but you
I'm
stay in the
not in the
mix.
mix. Like I'm not on the internet going at my homies. I'm not like arguing with 7-4 Hoovers or my homies on the internet. It's just certain shit I'm not gonna talk about on the internet. It's just certain stuff I don't do, and I'm not on the internet dissing nobody dead homies or no shit like that. So I mean,
Okay.
you know,
So,
then that
let
messy
me,
shit is that shit is like I
do
don't
you
know, bro.
do you feel
I don't
like
know.
as a journalist, do you feel like we should stay out of these politics as hood journalists, or do you feel like it's our job to report on them?
I'm gonna be honest with you. Non-affiliated podcasters and YouTubers shouldn't be talking about shit that got to do with the
I'm
streets.
tired of you gang banging ass niggas with this fake this is a sacred
So,
topic.
but
You
listen.
cannot
This is
speak
look.
on it.
This is what I told
This
him
is a
earlier.
sacred topic.
I told him this. I said, you get on here and you speak on these topics. Just be prepared that come with it, because it's a gang of dudes out here calling themselves journalists. And when they get caught in these streets and the motherfucker go upside their head and bust them upside their head with something, then you're going to have to pull your strap out and bust on them. Now, you didn't call the case for what? For YouTube. Now, this the thing, man. This would make this Needle Boy and Spider Loc issue a big issue, because the talking about your homies. This is what I don't understand with these dudes on the internet. You would never see me on the internet ever going back and forth with one of my homeboys from my neighborhood when I could just pull up in the neighborhood and we could go in the backyard and get down, get it over with, and handle it like that. But the going back and forth on the internet with your homies, this is the new thing that's crazy. And I guess with him on the phone with the Damu cat talking about his homie, that's the big issue with this. It's not so much of the phone recording, because that's going to be the new thing. Whether we like it or not, these dudes fit to be recording every phone call for content. They paying them for this stuff on YouTube. But I think going back and forth with your homies from your neighborhood, when you could easily pull up in these hoods that you claim and say you from, it's no way on earth I'm going to pull up in my hood. This is why I'm born and raised. I should be able to go there anytime I want to. If I got a problem with somebody from my hood, we not fit to bring that to no internet. We fit to pull up in the set and get it out the way, run it. That's how it's supposed to go, homie.
Yeah, man, but it was getting out of control even before YouTube. I mean, everything was on Facebook, Instagram. All that shit got out of control, but you know, this they second time getting into it on the internet.
Right.
Nina Buster and Spotted Low.
What was the first one about? I can't even remember that. See, and that's why I be liking that people that have more knowledge of the stuff to be included in the situation, because you get more context. What was the first situation?
That Nina Boy Bosco fight.
Okay.
But I told you this, bro. It boils down to, when you got two people from the same area, the internet is gonna do their best, or the hating people is gonna do their best to try to turn y'all against each other, just like you see what's going on with 4 extras and Expo. You know, it's shit they saying on the street, but who knows? But you see it right there happening, because one of them feel like the other one is blowing up more than them, or they feel like they taking the shine, shit like that.
So you think that's the core of it? Is just basically. So I don't understand why people don't look like, if we have multiple people from this hood blowing up, like that makes our hood more popping. They just looking at it like competition within the hood. Like, I don't get it.
Well, you know what I'm saying? They will knock you down. They'll do anything, bro, to get you out the way. That's why once you get on the internet and you start making a day for yourself, you gotta move right, bro. You gotta move right, because the shit bullshit.
Yeah, they definitely gonna come for you, man. Once you start making a name for yourself in anything you do, you're gonna have people that they trying to get in the same position that you in, so they gonna come after you. They gonna come with, man, when I was in the 3rd grade, I threw a rock at him and he started crying and went and told the principal. So they gonna come up with anything to try to get in your spotlight, because they lazy. They didn't think about how they wait for you to get cracking. Just like when Snoop Dogg, take for instance, when he started rapping, everybody, oh, he ain't from Rolling 20s. You know, he ain't from over here. I didn't heard a lot of rappers that came from these sessions. Oh, he ain't a real one. He ain't from over here. That's just how I do when we get in position, man. Speaking of X4 and 4 extras, you got a clip on that. I want to talk about that too, man, because I ain't really too much hip of what's going on, but I have seen some clippings in and out today on that.
You know, basically, X4 went in LLC that off the back slogan.
Oh wow!
And you know, 4 extras. I mean, 4 extras didn't start that shit, but he the one that brung it back out and got it popping, bro. So and he took it basically.
Let's tap in and see what Paperboy News.
Well, before we go to that, what about this? A lot of people might be looking at it in a negative way, right? Let's just say that's the homie, right? He go to jail. We know that he ain't got off the back patent. I go ahead and do it, and when he get out, I either give it to him. You don't think that's the case?
Nah, that ain't what I'm hearing, bro. I'm hearing it was some other shit. Shit happened, and that's why he in jail.
Yeah,
allegedly.
Allegedly, it was some flu flaming going on.
He been talking real, real spicy. Feel me? And that's what I'm saying. That's that internal beef start. You feel me? That's when that shit start.
All right, let's run the clip, Money. Let's see what they talking about with that.
All right, let's get into it. Give me 1 second.
And shout out Milk, man. Again, I always say this, man. You one of the reasons why we get on here. Bunny don't like when I do this. While we get on here and do these reactions like this, man. We kind of like took your style, man, and ran. We just added a little spice to it. That's all. We went and got microphones and all type of stuff. But yeah,
listen.
Good looking for the motivation.
Man. I'm glad somebody did it. Shit.
Good looking for the motivation, homie.
I told him when we did the interview, but listen, enough hugging and kumbaya. Let's get to slapping the lips.
Play the clip, man. Play the clip, man.
Over the years on YouTube. I mean, you got Nina Boy and Spider Love going at it. Then you had Break Baby going at it with Cowboy. Now Whack 100 just announced that X4 is going at it with 4 Extra. Now, for everybody that follows 4 Extra already know that he got hammed up and arrested. And now he's back in LA County Jail. And just like 4 Extra, he has a message.
I'm 2700, dead on you. I'm running out of be back on the hood. On the bank, gonna be back. On the dead on you, gonna be back.
Now, X4 was on a platform doing an interview. And if you didn't know who he was, you would think he was from Hoover because he had an orange hoodie on with an H hat. Now, X4 is not your typical gangbanger because he even said it on one of his interviews. If he likes something, he's going to rock it. And he said he used to have issues in the past with people from his section because he used to pull up there rocking the same clothes his enemies would wear. Now, I guess one of the members from Rolling 40's crib wasn't feeling the gear that X4 had on because he went to Instagram and basically crossed out his face. Now, I guess X4 seen that post and he was heated and he responded back immediately. Now, X4 basically told this homie, why did you cross my face out? Because you only do that to busters and rats. And by you crossing out my face, you're basically trying to label me one. So all gloves are off. Now, I don't know how, but 4 Extra somehow got it.
All right, so let's stop it right here because I don't want to just run it all the way through. But let's start right there. So just him putting up that picture, Xing out his face, that, like, can y'all explain to me from the gangbang world and the gangbang life, like what that means and why he took it so offensively? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Because he's wearing the colors in the hood hat of their rivals. So they see that like, man, what is you doing, man? And you know, whoever did it was childish. Cause I, you know, this hat like I wear in Compton, this is one of, you know, somebody neighborhood that we don't supposed to get along, but I rock it because I like the Dodgers. I don't really too much get caught up in all the and what it represent in the streets. But you know, it must have been a youngster that did that, man. But I don't think that this the core. I seen some stuff in the title. You might as well let the whole thing play through. And you know, and so we can get to the core with it. But Milk, what you think about that?
They just trying to make him look bad. That's all it was. That's why they posted that picture. They posted that picture because they found out he LLC'd the off the back. So now 4 Extras homies, his circle is gonna go at him for that shit. You feel me? I'm telling you, I heard it was some type of situation that happened between them. And I don't want to.
Well, if it's no.
Let's get into it in 2 seconds.
No. If it's incriminating.
Oh my God! God damn it, Rick Rock, sir!
No.
Hey, listen, hold on. Let's take this off the screen. You know what? Listen, we gonna have to get into this shit sometimes. That don't mean that you have to have an opinion on it, but if it's in the public space, sir, we have to get into the shit.
Run
if they
the
don't want to
run the clip,
all
man.
right, all I'm gonna say is this. I'm about
clip,
to run it right now. I'm clicking buttons. But hey, if they don't want us to report on the shit, keep it in house. Because if money get a glimpse of that shit, I'm putting it out there. Let's get into it.
They gonna beat your
hey,
ass.
listen, hey, I just
better not come to LA and flip.
They gonna beat your ass.
I'm getting all my new shit. I still got my old shit, nigga.
Okay.
Hey,
all right. Look. Run it. Hey, run the clip.
Your ass to God, brother.
Run the clip.
Let's run it. Let's run it. Come on, just to let them know.
Why did
God,
you cross my face out? Because you seen that post and he was heated and he responded back immediately. Now, X4 basically told this homie, why did you cross my face out? Because you only do that to busters and rats. And by you crossing out my face, you're basically trying to label me one. So all gloves are off. Now, I don't know how, but 4 Extra somehow got involved in that situation. Because X4 dropped another Instagram post, but this time it was with 4 Extra's girl, and he was standing behind her like they were a team. Now, after 4 Extra's girl seen X4's post, she knew exactly what X4 was doing, and instead of being mad at the situation, she just laughed. Because she knew that post had nothing to do with her. It was more like taking subliminal shots at 4 Extra. Now, X4 ain't playing no games, and while 4 Extra's locked up right now, X4 went and bought the rights to Off the Bat. and he already registered and licensed the name. Now, X4 said for anybody using the word off the back, better get their lawyer because he gonna be suing them. Now, you could tell whatever issues that they had with each other had to be kind of serious because they both from the same set and they was taking subliminal shots at each other online. And the one famous word that 4Extra is known for off the bat is now owned by no other than a member from his section. Now, if you guys know Whack 100 and Mr. Beast and their platform, they'll damn near gossip about anything. So when they heard about this 4Extra and X4 drama, you know they had to jump into it and give their thoughts on it. Now, according to Clubhouse, 4Extra got locked up for putting hands on X4. Then they claimed that X4 is jealous of 4Extra because they said before 4Extra popped up on social media and made all of this internet fame, X4 was the face of the Rolling 40s. And now that 4Extra popped into the picture, he took away all of X4's clout. Now, one thing about the members at Clubhouse, whatever Whack 100 tells them, they believe it, whether it's the truth or not. Now, a lot of friendships been broken all due to social media, but hopefully 4Extra and X4 can patch everything up because at the end of the day, 4Extra's killing it on social media and X4's dropping solid reps. Now, Clubhouse dropped one final message, and before I play it out, y'all like, share, and subscribe to the channel? Y'all let me know what y'all think down in that comment section. Paperboy Newsstand, y'all be safe and stay dangerous out there. Down.
4Extra's gonna crash out around this.
Hey, 4Extra went back to the joint again?
Hell yeah, got into it with X4s like that, man. Niggas over there tripping in the 40s. No one know what the is on. I saw that.
But it's hate. It's called hate. That's called hate. His older homies get more love than him, and he don't like that now. He took over the face of the neighborhood. X4 thought he had it. 4Extra came out and took over all that shit now.
Hold on, they really got into it? That's why he went to jail, bro?
Man, I asked Wack this morning. He damn near confirmed it, bro, because I saw.
All right, we don't need to listen to these suckers. All right, man. So I seen a comment in here that said he just made an LLC, didn't do it correctly. He got to trademark it. And this is one of the biggest things that
He already said he's doing that.
But as soon as I seen it, for him to announce it before he's, for one, got the trademark approved, and two, he should have, if he was going to do it smart and do a chess move, you supposed to do it, shut the fuck up, and when it gets approved, then you put it out. But you put it up as soon as you just put it out, you know what I'm saying?
But that's your homeboy, man. This is what I don't understand, man. It ain't even your enemies that you got to worry about no more. It's your own homies that you got to worry. Somebody gonna end up losing their life behind these games. These dudes on here playing. I don't know what made these dudes think that these dudes. Somebody gonna lose their life, man. Trust me. One of these YouTubers that's on this YouTube bringing all these games and politics to the internet. One day somebody gonna catch them. These dudes in their mind, they keep thinking about fades. Somebody gonna blow one of these dudes' brains out with all this playing they on this internet doing on me. Trust me. Watch.
Look it. I just want to land on this point right here. Look it. I just feel like the LLC doesn't do anything because that just prevents you from getting sued. Like she said, you really need a trademark to stop anybody from doing anything. And he might be doing it, but if you ain't got it approved already, it don't really mean shit. There was another one in here that said, No Passes Podcast says play or nah. Do y'all think this could be a play because they are from the same hood? Wasn't they cool at one point in time?
Not when you're using my baby mama. That's his baby mama. That was his baby mama or his girlfriend.
That's his baby.
I think it's baby mama.
See, it's certain lines you don't cross, man. First, you got to get at her. Like she even said, you using me for to play your little war games, but you don't do that, man. You don't play with nobody kid mama like that, baby mama. I think this real. I don't think it's a play at all.
It ain't no play if they putting him on there in his Hoover outfit, whacking his face out, and that was the known 40 Crip that did that. That was a known 40, but I feel like X4 came at him and said, I'm about the LLC this off the back. And he said, off the back, you tripping. Let's go off the back to the back. And X4 little. So he probably, you know how it go these days.
Right.
Man, so is this something that commonly happens? I mean, I thought it was more structured out here.
This happens on a motherfucking you don't even got to be a YouTuber, bro. You could just be getting money. You could just be getting more money than somebody, and they going to find a way to
Mm-hmm.
say something. They gon' that's the problem, bro. I could name rappers that before Nipsey that got killed in their hoods by they own peoples, bro. Shit is crazy.
Yeah.
Not even rappers. I can name pimps. I can name
Yeah,
regular
but
people.
this is why when you start getting in position, you got to move different. You got to kind of like get out the way, because you got to look at it like this. Let's just say you get into a fight. I have seen this before. Let's just say you get into a fight, somebody hits you, you fall back, hit your head, you die. So and your mentality is like, I'm putting myself in the way. As soon as you even come at me with something crazy, you might well just whip out and handle your business. But look what that's gonna get you: a lifetime in prison, because you dealing with some. It ain't even jealous. It's envy. People want what you got. You have to get away from these dudes, man. It ain't like you ain't got love for your people, but you got to position yourself so you could protect yourself, because at the end of the day, it's going to be you anyway. So you got to protect yourself from everything. You got to see it, homie. I done seen this stuff before play out in real life. So you got to pay attention to everything that's around you. My father lost his life because he took one of his homeboys to go get some money, and he knew that my pops had that money in the trunk of the car, and he's sitting in the back seat and pop my pops in the head because he wanted that money that was in the back seat. He was envy. He wanted what my pops had. So I knew at an early age, you can't trust nobody. It's the ones close to you gonna be the first ones to do you. You have to move different when you start getting in position, man.
But
And
this
that's
been brewing because I seen Dodie 6, they got 3 rappers that's like rapping right now. But I seen he dropped a video, and on the song he said something like the homie hating because I passed him up in like 2 months or some shit. He said something like that, bro. And I left a comment. I'm like, damn, him and X4 beefing. But then they, I guess it wasn't X4. So I don't know what's going on, bro. But that shit
Yeah.
wild, bro. And 4X's
My,
gotta really chill out if he wanna be on the internet. He can't be standing on King of Vermont out there like that, bro. Because now if you stand out, like we seen the other day, he got blurped up. You didn't go to jail, so that means obviously you slipping. So now if you to get too comfortable standing out slipping, it's either you gonna die or you gonna have to have it on you and go to keep going back and forth to jail. But he gonna wake up eventually. But I don't get it because he been to like real prison yards, bro, where he didn't got along with his enemies. So why get back on the street and then go back to the same bullshit? That's what
that's
I
my
don't
thing.
understand.
That's another thing. Anybody that been to prison, once you go to prison, you are going to get along with your enemies, or your homies is going to handle you. So I don't understand how these dudes be walking off all these years, get along with their enemies, make spreads with their enemies, had their girlfriends ride up with their girlfriend for visit because their girlfriend got a car and theirs don't. And then when they get back on the streets, they want to go beef with these same dudes that y'all was just up in here playing basketball with, in their fighting riots and all that with. How do you get on the streets and continue to move like that? Then when you get caught up again, now you got to go back up in there and program with these same dudes again.
Yeah, that don't make no sense. That's what I really don't understand that part. I don't
my
I don't
bad.
get it.
I was over here trying to type some stuff, man. Chill out, D-Lo, in the chat before I put you on timeout. All right, man. So it's no loyalty in the streets, man. So I mean, it seemed like niggas can't even trust guys within their own tribe, their own gang, man. And I'm wondering why somebody would associate themselves with somebody that they can't even trust to ride in their back seat. I understand that how it's a thick LA gang culture on there. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? It's really crazy, man. You would think that the one motherfucker you could depend on is somebody that's ripping the same thing, within your tribe. But I guess that ain't the way it's going nowadays. You feel what I'm saying?
It ain't it. That shit been like that, low key. It been like it just wasn't as bad, but it has been like that. It's been
But I mean,
situations before I even came around where dirty shit didn't happen that I know about. So that shit been happening.
I feel like, yeah, he's out there and he's putting himself in more danger and sticky situations. But do you feel like that has anything to do with why he is blowing up so quickly? Because he is such
Okay, but
a
you blown up.
extra.
But you already made that hurdle. You on the internet, you got a presence. Now back the fuck up before you go do life in prison this time. That's all it is. Back the fuck up, or you gonna die or do life in prison.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure every last one of us. I could go to the store. It didn't happen to me several times. I'd be out in public and somebody, hey, what's up, Rick Rock? And I'd be like, oh, what's going on, man? So you don't know these people, but these people could spot you. They know you. You are now a target, and you ain't even rich. We on the internet. We ain't rich on this internet, but we are known for being on here. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, like, there's what 600 people watching this. This 600 people you could put in front of me right now. I wouldn't know who these people was. So you definitely got to be careful how you move. You can't be too quick to go out there and move like you ain't been on here talking crazy like Money. See, Money get on here and he talk crazy and he want to be messy. And one of these dudes gonna find him and crack him upside his head and pop him upside his head.
Don't speak that into existence, because what you're gonna speak into existence is an unaliving, because Money's gonna have that P365 and 3 clips on them, something else on the with the weekend, busting something smaller so I can control it. I'm telling you.
Now we not saying.
Leave me the fuck alone.
Listen. Now we not saying. No, listen. That's possible. It could go both ways. Somebody gonna pop you upside your head, and then you gonna pull out that P, whatever you just said. Listen. Let me
365, goddamn, with the scope on it and the dot, because I'm legal now, so I'm screaming it out. I want the people to know I got it.
Now watch this. Yep. Now you gonna unalive them. Now you finna go spend the rest of your life in jail.
Why? No, I'm legal. Listen, they're gonna see like that.
But if you going back and forth with somebody on the internet and you saying, when I see them, if they do something, I'm gonna kill them, bro. That's like gonna be a hard
listen. Well, every time I've always articulated myself, I've said it very clear. If you make me feel in fear for my safety, if you make me feel like I'm in harm, if you make me feel uncomfortable in any way to where I feel like I'm not going home to my family, you won't be going home to yours. And then I'm gonna stand there now because I went and got my party and I'm legal, Beagle, Desert Eagle. You hear what I'm saying? I'm gonna go to the store. I'm gonna register it. I'm gonna knock you down. I'm gonna say, hello, sir. I had to knock these guys down. You're gonna be all on the internet threatening me and all kind of shit. They're gonna see you on cameras walking up, puffing your chest out. One of you guys are gonna try to touch me, and I'm gonna boom. I'm gonna knock something down. That's all it is.
They gonna say they wasn't a threat.
You can't
listen. I'm gonna say these are known gangbangers. These guys are. I'm a civilian. I
come to LA.
I'm a square. I'm a nerd.
But if you a square, then you shouldn't be that messy in the content.
Nah, listen, you motherfucker. Listen, let me talk to you gangbangers real quick. You two on the screen, and the rest of y'all.
No, we are not gangbangers.
Look, he said, let me get off the screen.
No, we are not gangbangers. Look.
Listen, no. Let me clear it up. Let me talk to all the gangbangers in the world that feel like, let me beat this nigga. So let me talk to all the gangbangers in the world. Y'all gotta stop feeling like y'all can just go out here, slap people, put your hands on grown men, or threaten people, or threaten violence. Y'all can't do it. Let me land, y'all. Y'all gangbangers out in the world that feel like you niggas shouldn't be in the content. We're gonna snatch you up and slap you and do it. Listen, you think you're gonna run up on a grown ass man with a legal firearm and do anything to him? That's your fault. You think that you're, for whatever reason, like God blessed y'all to be able to touch grown men and do shit to them? Hell no! Y'all gonna figure out the smallest, littlest nigga will knock y'all ass the fuck down if you come playing with them. This ain't nothing new. I grew up in these streets. It's always been a form of violence that's coming in some form or fashion. It's nothing different. You just gotta move right. That's why I asked.
You're not moving right because you letting everybody know.
This is what I'm saying.
Everybody know you got something on you. So
when they come to you, listen,
I'm only standing now because I'm legal.
Well, let me just say this. Let me just say this. If it don't go right, this is if it don't go in your favor, right? And they find some way to say that you not right. I just want to listen. This is what I'm gonna do. I want you to contact me through YouTube, Instagram, however you can contact me. I'm gonna give you the money for a phone, and just make sure that you give me all the content. Let me run the content that these dudes up in jail be doing, so we keep the show going.
Listen, and that's how we gonna do it. It's gonna be the new. This is gonna be the new next level. Listen, from money from the prison.
What else? What else we got to talk about, Bunny? What else we got, man?
Hey man, we got a couple of things, man. We got a YouTuber here, man. What's going on? Tell us what's going on in YouTube streets. They've been missing you, Milk. You've been MIA, and I feel good that I've been able to pull you out into the forefront. You know what I'm saying? A couple of these times when they've been missing you. So what's going on out here, man? What can you got anything for us, brother? While I'm looking. He's like, you didn't pay me. He said you didn't pay. He said you didn't pay me to bring content to y'all shit.
I mean, that's pretty
I'm
much
talking
it.
shit.
Right
No,
now.
I ain't gonna lie. The YouTube streets have been hella dry right now. You know what I'm saying? It was a couple of things. You know what's so crazy? Because it's like y'all give me such a hard time about only doing LA content and all that shit. But when I send different content to y'all be like, oh, that ain't gonna work, or they ain't gonna be able to do this and that. You feel what I'm saying? So what do y'all feel about I'm gonna bring it to the mainstream since y'all don't have nothing to talk about. I want to know what y'all feel about Wendy Williams being locked in a room and them saying she had dementia, but now it's looking like she doesn't.
Yeah. Her son's stealing her money. Her son taking her bankroll over there and got her locked up in that old house prison. Yeah, you got that clip? Bring that clip up. I want to see that.
Yeah, hold on. Give me 2 seconds. I'm over here looking through our chats for it. But yeah, man, I just felt like that was crazy because I don't know if we can use TMZ's clip.
No, you know what I mean? Use that. No, we can't use them.
All right, well, let's just talk about it then, because basically what TMZ is saying, like they're saying that they were saying she had dementia, right? And she was going crazy and all of this stuff, but they're saying she had alcohol-induced dementia. You know what I mean? Because dementia doesn't do nothing but get worse. So they're saying her dementia isn't getting worse. Her dementia is getting better now that she's been away from alcohol. So he's like, what's the white guy from TMZ? What's his name? But anyways,
Harvey.
Harvey is basically saying they've been doing this documentary basically on her, right? And he's saying, I've been talking to her for the last month and a half or however long, and she seems like she's normal and doing better. So look at they talking about Pop Smoke. Oh, they dropping topics in here. Yeah, drop some topics in here that y'all want to talk about. But yeah, man, they basically saying that now that she hasn't been using alcohol, that she's basically doing better. Her son,
her ass started doing better when she started realizing that the Wells Fargo, her money, lump sums of money was coming up missing out of her account. When that damn money started missing, her ass got up out of all that old crazy. She's like, oh, hold on, y'all playing up this shit way a little too hard. My money is missing. This nigga over here stealing my money. So the bank put a stop to the money. Now her ass is all right. I heard her today talking fine as ever. She didn't sound like no drunk to me.
Look, you're talking about damn 29. Hold on, man. What happened? 29 years better than the L. Look it up. But listen, what I'm saying is that it's bogus that he was using that to basically take advantage of his mom, and he was paying off the people that was in position to keep her locked up in that confinement. Right. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like, it just show you that motherfucking money is the root to all evil.
And I'm gonna change. I'm gonna say something else, man. Dudes got to stop getting on here calling dudes rats and snitches. They ain't got no paperwork on them, no nothing, but they calling dudes rats and snitches. I'm telling you, man, a lot of these dudes been getting away because they haven't been caught. I'm telling you, when they get caught in them right sections by them right dudes, man, they gonna pop they top, man. I'm telling you, it ain't gonna be what these dudes think, man. They thinking they gonna get some fades. It's a lot of stuff that it's too much street stuff that's coming to this internet that shouldn't be on the internet, homie. It's too much. Like the police just sitting back loving all this. They ain't even, you notice you don't see patrol cars with police riding through the neighborhood no more. You don't even see police riding in the hood no more through the neighborhoods because they sitting on the internet, YouTube all day. They got every last one of our YouTube channels. They watching all our YouTube channels, everything that we saying. They watching everything that we doing. They don't roll the streets no more. And I'm talking about, it's so much street stuff on this internet. It's ridiculous. And dudes is calling themselves street journalists. Nah, these dudes is internet journalists. Nah, it's a lot of dry snitching going on here. A whole lot of telling going on here. And dudes be knowing that they out of pocket. That's why a lot of these dudes can't go back to their set, because they know they be on here doing a whole lot of stuff they ain't got no business doing. That's why dudes don't want to pull up in the hood, because they know if they pull up in the hood, they gonna get some foots up their asses. I'm telling you, homie, it's no way on earth you should have an issue with your homies on this internet and you can't pull up to your hood, homie. I don't get it. I don't understand it, man. So I think that we're gonna go back to what we was talking about earlier. I think that clipping that we seen shouldn't have been on the internet. Like somebody say, black exploitation. Yeah, this like them black exploitation movies back in the 70s. It's the same thing. YouTube is the same exact thing. Anything you say will be used to get you in the YouTube streets. This stuff don't go nowhere, man. I was on the internet in 2008. I got videos on a whole nother channel. They still up there. This stuff don't go anywhere, homie.
I'm trying to think. Do we care? Do we care? Chat, let me know. Do we care about Soldier Boy and Marlon Wayans? Like, do we care about
Nah,
this?
we don't care about this. Who damn these dudes? Listen, man, them dudes rich. We don't care about them. Them dudes ain't in the street. Them dudes, these dudes. Now they the ones who making the plays. These dudes is calling each other making plays. These dudes that's on YouTube, the broke ones, they ain't getting nothing but a check. And if you want to hear something, homie, you remember when I did that?
Hold
J
on.
Reed,
Hey, brother.
No,
I have
we not. No,
relationships
listen,
with
we not.
everybody.
Nina Boy said, I
We
see
don't.
y'all believe anybody
Yeah.
that come on your panel. No, we don't believe anybody that come on the panel. We
Oh.
let them talk. Listen, we let these people talk and say what they got to say. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's true. That's why you say allegedly. I don't believe. Listen, when they say what happened with Nina Boy, homie, I ain't seen no paperwork. He ain't got convicted of nothing. So and where I come from, you ain't got convicted of it. We ain't seen no paperwork on that. It don't count. It don't. So
You know what? Let me say this. Well, you know what frustrates me, Rick Rock?
Go ahead.
Is that I hit these guys up. You know me. I jump in the guy DM. I jump in these guys, whatever, hit them up, and I'll be like, hey, bro, let's talk about this wooty wooty woo. And for whatever reason, a lot of them say, no, I don't want to, right? Then when we go ahead and we run the content, they always seem to be like, oh, man, this or that, or this or that. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, bro, but I gave you the opportunity to be here to defend yourself or speak on it or whatever else.
Let's talk street talk. Let's talk street talk now, homie. Let's get to the streets, bro. If a person did a crime like that, you hear me? If a person did a crime like that on one of the homegirls from the set, do you actually think that they'd still be walking around? Honestly, no. So you got to use common sense with a whole lot of this stuff, homie. Like, ain't nobody fit to be walking around those streets, no hood that's supposed to done something like that. Come on, homie. Like, come on, bro. So, and this ain't to take nothing. We don't know. I wasn't there. You wasn't there. Nobody wasn't there. The only people that know is them people that was there. And if the police ain't arrested nobody and took nobody to jail and found no case on them, then why is we on the internet trying to play lawyer? Why are we trying to play lawyer with everything that's on the internet? We trying to be the lawyer and DAs and all that on here. Like, come on, homie. We wasn't there. Nobody went there. It's a lot of this stuff on the internet. Dudes don't be there. They be going off something they heard for content. And listen, when I did the J Reed, that wasn't up. I didn't get nothing but $1,400 for that little interview. This money that they paying these dudes is not worth you losing your life on this internet, bro. They ain't paying nobody. This thing ain't getting no money. Mr. Beast, that dude named Mr. Beast, he make $1 million per minute on this internet. We ain't getting no money. We ain't got no sponsors. We ain't got no Gilly and Wallow deal. We ain't got no sponsors. We ain't got nothing. They ain't paying us but some peanuts. And these dudes is gonna lose their life of $1,000 a month. Come on, man. Everybody ain't playing on this. Everybody not playing. I be hearing dudes say the streets is dead. No, the streets is dead for you dudes that's out the streets. It's a whole lot of dudes that's not on the internet that's still in the streets, that still call shots in the streets. All they gotta do is snap their finger like this and your ass is out of here. The streets is dead for the dudes that's on the internet that don't want to be a part of the streets no more. You got a whole lot of cats, homie, that's still in the streets. Believe that. Why you think people is dying out here every day?
All right. I dropped the link for Nina Boy. I didn't know I had to say that, but if guys don't get that, we dropped it for Nina Boy, brother. Nina Boy, if you're out there, if you want to pop up, I feel like being entertained today. I'm not even gonna listen because you know what? Country Rick Rock don't want you here, but I'm popping you up. We finna turn this motherfucker up. How you doing today, G Bob?
I'm doing wonderful, man. So,
all right, man, you better have something to say, man. You got about 10 seconds.
I didn't say I didn't want nobody up in here.
No,
okay,
I know who G Bob is.
okay, look. Okay, y'all been. I mean, I was just speaking. I mean, I'm like Rick
turn
Rock,
you down, brother, because your shit is hella loud. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
No, I'm like Rick Rock. You ain't see no paperwork, and I don't believe that Nino Boy had anything to do with that. You know, I'm like this. I think what he said, like far as Spider Loc seeing anybody going so far outside their hood, I feel like he have a problem with that to where he's jealous, envy. You know what I'm saying? All that old shit. You know what I'm saying? Come on, think about it. You know what I'm saying? They say the man's house so damn small, he can't even fit a large pizza inside of it. So, you know what I'm saying?
Who we talking about? Who we talking about?
Oh, I was talking about Spider the Rat.
Oh man, y'all crazy. Hey, listen, look. I think that the beat 100%. right with this, bro. I literally think that situation is different from some of the situations that we've seen on the internet, right? I literally think that that's between them dudes is really from, it's just, it's bigger than them two dudes. You see what I'm saying? And I think that issue should not be on the internet with them two dudes because they come from a big neighborhood, respectable neighborhood. And I think that they're going to figure that out on their own. I think that we are highly too invested in that. These is two homies, bro. This ain't like a dude from this section on the internet beefing with this guy over here beefing, and it's some good content. People could get hurt like really bad behind this stuff right here. I think I didn't really want to really cover none of this today. Money will tell you, I didn't want to cover this topic.
I forced him. It's money. Money's the messy one. Money's with the bullshit. I forced him to be here, blame money, run up on me, and meet God.
Even getting on here, look, even getting on here and we calling dudes a rat, right? You know when you call a dude a rat, right? Just because we call him a rat, that same dude could really just say, you know what? I'm fit to just start going on a kamikaze mission and knocking dudes down. So we got to be careful with the terms that we're using on here.
It's on the internet of him talking to Reggie about this same.
No, he was talking to Deuce M's.
I mean, well,
I didn't see that. I didn't see that part.
Reggie, though, he got a recording with Reggie though. Too.
I didn't hear that one.
Yeah, he got a recording that, you know what I'm saying, that this recording that he sit up there that he sent old girl over to Reggie, his homegirl, you know, rest in peace. He sent her over there, you know what I'm saying, at first was going to do the interview, but I guess he called and told him not to drop the interview or something, that, you know what I'm saying, that they was back, you know, back on terms. That's when that he said that they was at war. You know, check it out. Look, dig through it. You'll see.
Nah, I did as much I could do, man. Like I say, man, I really didn't want to get into that because that's not you. It's even though it's on the YouTube, that recording that was recorded, it shouldn't have been put out on the internet, bro. Like I feel like that issue, that situation right there is bigger than YouTube, and I think that we need to leave that alone. I think like we really need to like back up off that and let them handle how they gonna handle it. Like that's they hood business. You feel me? Like this ain't no regular YouTube stuff. You know what I'm saying? Is he wrong? Is he wrong for what he did? If he talking to somebody that he could find in, feel like they was partners, then, you know, with nobody known. But is it wrong? I couldn't talk. I couldn't do my homie like that. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. I couldn't do that. I got my homies. I can't do that to my homeboy.
Oh no, not G Bob was just friendly on Spider's panel. Get your ass up out of here. Your time is almost up, sir.
Oh man,
you about to pull up the next guest.
Found this shit out though. You know what I'm saying? Come on,
all right, brother.
He was just on. Look, wait. Let me say something.
Nah, we appreciate you being here, G Bob. You
he
gotta
was
go
just
now.
On
You was just hugging. You was just hugging. Go ahead. I'm talking shit. Go ahead. Yeah, all right. You might. All right, man. We gotta go, man. All right, we got Duke Solo in here, brother. If you don't turn your background down, don't come on here being all sloppy and off point, brother. If I put you on the screen, you better be ready to do your thing. Turn down your background. What's the background? Turn down your background. Why am I hearing yelling, sir?
Hey.
He watching it from
turn down your TV.
He watching
it
from YouTube.
Turn down your TV. You're on the show now. You have to turn off your TV. Turn it down. Turn your volume down on your TV, brother. Oh my gosh. All right, man. We're gonna let a couple of y'all pop up here. Let me know if you're ready, man. I'm gonna take you off mute. You ready?
All
right, man. What's going on, brother?
Got you, brother.
Duke Solo, bro. What's going on?
Can you hear me
man?
now?
Yeah, we hear you now, man. What you got to say about the topic, brother?
Yeah.
You hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear y'all now.
All right, what's going on, man? What you got to say?
Oh man, well, how you doing, brother Rick Rock?
How you doing, homie?
Oh, bless, brother, bless. Yeah, like Rick Rock was saying, like even though it was wrong for Spider to put that out there by his homie, it's still at the end of the day, it's East Coast crit business. And I agree with Rick Rock on that though. I know we're gonna be on here and and entertain it though. But at the end of the day, that shit should have been like away from the internet.
Okay.
You know, that just my thoughts on. I don't really have too much more to say though, but it's
Right.
nasty work. That's all I could say. Like the title said.
Man, we appreciate you, man. I dropped the link in there, man. I'm going against all the rules today, man. I appreciate you being here solo, man.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna pop you back, man. We're gonna try to see if we can get somebody else on here, man. Appreciate you,
man. Hey, thank you, brother Money. Thank you, brother Rick Rock. God bless you both.
All right, good, brother. All right, man. So, y'all, man, if y'all want to pop on here, man, y'all want to, you know what I'm saying, give y'all opinions, thoughts, and opinions, please come on here prepared. Please don't have background music and don't come in here looking all goofy like G-Bob and shit. You know what I'm saying? Come on here, pop on here, talk to us, talk to shit.
This gonna be the last time me speaking on Spider and Nina Boy. I'm letting
no, we talking about Spider and Nina Boy forever.
I get it. But this is my last time talking about that because this is different money. This different politics. Listen to me. It's different politics, bro. Trust me. Okay. Leave that alone. We got to leave that alone, homie.
Anytime, some of the time, 30% of the time you be right when you be like, leave it alone, money. But
on this one, trust me on this one. I'm right. Trust me on this one.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone. Hey, listen. One thing I do respect though is the knowledge that you bring to this shit. You know, I've been telling you that. You know what I'm saying? You have a particular knowledge in this shit that I can't have. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bring G-Bob back up because his beard is scruffy, and tell anybody else that wants to pops on. Yeah, I dropped the link in the chat. Y'all go ahead, scroll
up.
Hold on,
but if they gonna talk about that, then I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna catch the next show.
Oh, why you don't even want to talk about it?
I don't want to talk about that no more. I want to leave that alone.
Even though we're on the show, can we start after the show? We can't even start after the show. Like, can we stop talking about it after the show at least? I have to stop talking about it currently.
Listen, this is the reason why.
Okay.
Because like I'm keep telling you, this is a different politic. You see what I'm saying? This is different politics, bro. This ain't the YouTube.
I want to see somebody's lips leave their face. I want to see the beefing. Nah, man.
Yeah.
Let me chill out, man. Y'all know I be trolling a lot, man. I just be talking a lot of shit. So y'all don't take me too seriously, man. You know, I'm really one of the biggest proponents of peaceful endings and talking things out. You know, I am a counselor, so I be liking, guys to talk things out. But sometimes you do have to get your lips slapped.
Take it for a learning lesson. Take this as a learning lesson. What lesson can we learn from this? Stop calling people on the phones and meet them and talk to them in person like drug dealers. You got to do the old drug dealer thing. Pull up and we gonna chop it up like.
Or just stop talking. Listen, and all you niggas talk about money just ain't in the streets. Y'all really don't know me, and I don't got to go into what I do. And I'm not gonna try to be the biggest guy out here.
Can you imagine all the recordings that's out there from the recorders that have been recording? It's a whole lot of conversations, man.
Look at who's backstage. Niggas be so weird acting and shit. They want to come and pop on. What's up, Smokey Show? I ain't heard of you. I ain't heard from you in like a month and a half. Niggas get to acting weird and going hanging with the other side and all that shit. Want to pop on when the nigga get to popping and shit. Hell yeah. Then what's up,
you
nigga?
know me, bro. It ain't like that.
I don't know you. I used to know you. But
hey, I be hitting you up. You just don't hit me back.
I've been busy, brother.
I gotta take a restroom break.
All right, don't you run off acting weird and shit. Come on, you better.
I gotta take it back. Use bathroom.
All right, go ahead, because I'm about to get on Smokey Show ass. Yeah, Smokey Show ass. Yeah,
hey,
what's up,
really
brother?
Coming in here to show y'all love for the thing.
No, you wasn't. You was coming on here. You seen the show was popping. You're like, he's opening up the panel, and I want to get on there and get on Money's ass. So what's up, nigga?
Nigga, I ain't even like that. I ain't even like that, man. I just wanted to come here and show y'all some love, bro. I like what y'all got going on some real shit. You doing your thing, bro. The you and the Rock combination is perfect. You found a co-host that you could coexist with. Y'all balance each other out. It ain't no hate, bro. It's all love. You know that.
All right, I'm gonna pull you and until Rick Rock get back, I'm gonna pull you and whatchamacallit on here. I pulled him on and his screen ain't showing. I'm pulling you up, G-Bob, but your screen ain't showing. All right, yeah, man, I appreciate that, man. You know what I'm saying? That means a lot coming from people that I really fuck with, that you know, that I know are tuned in, tapped in. You know what I'm saying? So I really smoky fire money up, nigga. He can't, nigga. He can't, nigga. Nigga, send your big homies over here, nigga. They can't drain money up, nigga. I'm with all of the bullshit, nigga. And ask about me, nigga. Ain't anybody gonna slap me, nigga. Nobody's gonna punch me, nigga. Nobody's gonna snatch me up, like none of that, nigga. I'm with all of that, nigga. Yeah.
These niggas is not finna turn me to content tonight.
Nobody's finna turn me to nothing. You know what I'm saying? All right, man. Get up out of here, man. Anything you want to say before you go?
Yeah, once again, bro, I fuck with y'all show. Y'all got a different thing y'all doing, and it's actually working,
Respect.
man. And that's real shit. And you know, money, I keep it real like that, bro. The show y'all got going is really next level, especially the shit y'all just did recently. That was good shit.
I appreciate that, bro. I really
y'all
do.
Go over there and subscribe to the Smokey Show, man. The Smokey Show.
Appreciate that.
And while y'all over there, while y'all over there subscribing to the Smokey Show, subscribe to Demon Time Exotics at DTE Clips and everything that say Demon Time Exotics on me. You feel what I'm saying? I had a lot of Red Bull. I'm turned up today. I want to slap somebody's lips.
Them veins popping through your head.
I'm telling you, it's we live day. I'm feeling like we live, motherfucker. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling. So.
All right, man. I ain't gonna take no more of y'all time. I'll fuck with y'all. I'm out.
All right. Better. Let me stop doing all this cussing because he's gonna feel like we gonna get demonetized. Even though
I think they got a whole bunch of. I think they got a whole bunch of recreation for the kids to do nowadays. See, when we was coming up, we really didn't have too much of nothing. We had Nintendo, Sega Genesis, and Atari. We really didn't have too much. The games back then, they was cool, but they wasn't as fun. I think that the kids nowadays, man, joining the gang, man, you're basically setting yourself up. Ain't no loyalty in the gang, man. It's over with. No loyalty in the gang. Ain't no real friends in the gang. You might got one or two friends that you didn't grew up with, or a couple of friends you didn't grew up with. But I think, man, if you 18, 19, 20, your best bet is go get you one of them good old oil refinery jobs, stack you up some paper, go to school, get you a cool little gig, man. Raise you a family and do it for real, man. Take trips, enjoy life, because this gang stuff, I done seen too many people laying up in them caskets, and I've been seeing this since I was 16 years old. Dudes getting smoked for something that they don't even know about. And some of these wars be because a dude done got an old raggedy ass leather jacket took from him, or then got his girlfriend got his feelings hurt and went and told his homeboys he done got beat up by these dudes over here and started a whole bunch of nonsense. And half the time, some of your homies be knowing that the war be bogus, and they still let the homies ride with it and crash out and get each other knocked down. So you do better going to get you a good job, get you a woman, man, have a whole bunch of good sex and make you some babies and go ahead and live life, homie.
Hey, man, all this loving and hugging and goddamn Valentine's Day is over.
Listen, you think I made it to be 45 being a dummy? You think I made it this age being stupid? You see these grays in my beard? I didn't get this being no dummy.
Because I hope you here to hold on, let me turn my mic down. Because I hope you here to be on some bullshit. I'm tired of all of the hugging and shit. Big Leaf, I see you down there. I'm gonna do one person at a time, but I'm gonna pull you up. Don't leave, Big Leaf. All right, go ahead, because
you know what type of time I'm on, cuz. You know, I just came out here, little dog, man. Money don't be playing, cuz. I better leave that nigga alone, bro.
Hey, man. Hey, this is somebody that knows me in real life. I keep telling that
nigga alone.
I'm not moving goofily. Listen, I got shot when I was 15, went to prison when I was 18. I'm just letting everybody know that think they're gonna try to harm money when they pop up on them. I'm gonna slap their lips off their face.
We're not saying what you won't do, but I done been on the prison yard with a whole bunch of. Do you know how many dudes I done seen that and started some of these neighborhoods, some real rough and tough riders that done been on the bleachers at night crying? I'm talking about tears come out their eyes, talking about, cuz I wish I could go home, cuz like you got action, my nigga. Go out there and do it right, homie, cuz I ain't going home, cuz I done seen that, homie. Literally seen that.
It's called self-defense. I'm going.
If anything, listen, homie.
They go. Listen.
You in California, right?
Yeah.
Ain't no self-defense in California. Ain't no self-defense.
I'm gonna shoot him in the front. I was in danger.
Listen, you're not getting it. Okay, listen, I'll go ahead and take your pistol and shoot somebody in jail. Just give me the content, let me run it while you up in there. I'm telling you, ain't no self-defense out here, homie. You gonna take a deal or your ass gonna get railroaded. Point blank period.
Let me get Big Cuz perspective, man, and then let's pop Big Leaf up. Go ahead and let them know how you feel about it, Big Cuz.
Oh man, I say stay out of the LA politics always when I'm talking to you, cause you know how I feel about that shit. I ain't from out there, so I stay out the way. You
And
know
what do
what I
I
mean?
tell you? And what do I tell you every time? I got God in my life. If anybody play with me, that God bless them. I
Well,
ride with my
that's the
Bible
same
every
thing you
day.
said. That's what you said when you was here. Same thing. Anybody fucking with you is up. You know what I'm saying? It's all like that.
I used to be the same way.
Yeah.
I used to be the same way until one day I woke up and I said, man, I want to get rich, man. I want a whole lot of money, man. I seen one thing in my life, homie, that made me look around, and I seen what I was looking at. I said, man, this is what I want right here. This player. I'm talking about the whole side of the house, this big old window overlooking Los Angeles. I could see all that. I'm like, man, this is player right here. This is what I want. I'm talking about 3 flows. I'm talking about some player stuff. Man, dude wants some money, man. There ain't nobody trying to keep sitting up in jail for trying to prove a point and pop on one of these dudes because they done said something or did something that you don't like because they taking their life for a joke and they come over here playing. I used to be the same way. I used to ride with my thing on my lap, man.
Yeah.
I didn't have no stash spots. I come from the 90s. We didn't have stash spots. Our pistols was on our laps with no thing up under no seat. You didn't have to hit no thing and the glug, the dash and all that, and it pop out. We didn't have time. Our straps was on our seat, one hand on the sternum wheel, one hand on the handle. You pull up playing, your ass was gonna get shot. That's just how it was.
This is a credible source. Shout out to Marathon Kev. Y'all go follow Marathon Kev. He don't do nothing but good content. He do his research. He is our 1090 Jake around here. Hey,
Marathon
it says in California, the use of deadly force in self-defense is justified under California Penal Code 198-5 and California self-defense laws. Thank you.
That's
when I'm not going. So all you gangbangers that think you could press money, I'm gonna use the self-defense 198.
Let me tell you the flip. Let me tell you the flip side to you and Marathon Care. That only happened to niggas that got money. If you ain't got no money for no lawyer, your ass is ass out.
That shit that he got money. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
That shit that he talking, you better have you $100,000 lawyer. You better have you some money for a lawyer. Because if you a broke ass nigga and they're going there with a public defender talking about in the California the force of deadly self-defense is justified, your ass fit to get 25 to life. I promise you that.
Hey, big cuz, man, I appreciate you popping on, man. Let me get the next.
Yeah, already, family. You know what time it is, cuz. I just came here to show y'all some love, man. You know what it is.
For sure.
I appreciate you, brother.
Already.
Yeah. All right, man. We got Big Leaf, man. You ready to pop on, brother? Okay, I see you. There you go. All right, what's going on, Big Leaf? What's happening with you? I think you on mute, brother. Let's see if I can.
Somebody said Rick Rock, but LA has
you on mute. You got to take yourself off mute. It's at the bottom.
Tell that to them people that's in there doing
brothers, man.
Salute.
Hey, me and Compton Rick Rock from the same generation, man. So I feel him 1,000 on that, man. Like I'm same, we the same age, bro. So like I feel him on that. I think with you, money, like I feel you too, though. It's a generational thing, and I know you got that Midwest blood in you too. So it's like I know how it is because I was raised in both places, on the West and the Midwest. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And we ain't going out there, homie. Yeah. North side, we ain't going. We turned up all the time for life.
Hey, you know man, shout out to North Minneapolis, Trey 6, the North Side.
Yes, sir. Yeah, so, I get that. You know what I mean? Like, brothers got to stop playing, man. I moved back out to the West like 5 years ago, right? And when I left, almost 20 years back, the gang banging kind of calmed down when I left, about 2000. But I moved back in like 2018, 2019, homie. I said, man, what happened? Like everything we try to undo got unraveled. Everything we try to fix from our times got tore down within a generation. I swear to God. Like it became cool to gang bang again, homie. In our time, we was gang banging over money. We wasn't gang banging over
those spots.
What they on now.
Yeah.
Snatch and grabs. The licks they hit, we wasn't on them type of licks, man. We was on some real money stuff. So I got a whole different view on gang banging now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's different between being a gang banger and being a gangster, homie.
Hold on. Let me tell this. Neptune the Goon, I see you down there, man. Let us get through with this guest and we'll put you up, Neptune the Goon. All right, let's get to it. Yeah, man. But and that's why I say That's why I'm saying, like, the shit that I came up under, it wasn't that type of energy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, there were certain people, you know, in all groups, there's going to be people that don't get along, but it wasn't
Right.
no,
Right.
it just seems like it's a lot of snake shit going on and weird niggas. It's like these niggas right next to you. And just
Well, you know what it is though, money? It's the laws. The brothers now, the new cats ain't respecting the laws that came before them. And it's the do's and the don'ts in the streets, homie. It's the codes. And I was hearing like how Forrester got violated from hanging with gang members. And I was telling my homeboy this earlier. I said, look, homie, even when he go to No Jumper and do his work, he's around gang members. They gonna violate him off that. His manager's a gang member. Pyru, come on now. Listen, man. It's politics
but
in
you would think it
California.
may be a little different because that's his job. So place of work, they can't tell you
To a
he's be
certain
around at
degree.
your place of
Listen,
work.
man. They got these laws written in stone, man. And when they classify you in California, they classify you. So like when you're a gang member, you're a gang member. They'll not recognize your business. You understand? Wack tried to bail out Keefe D last year, and they shut that down. And I'm pretty certain they shut it down because of his background.
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
they wonder where the money comes from, and they tripped him up about that. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it would have been just a normal, regular civilian, he probably could have got bailed out.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, it's food for the thought, man, because listen, man, you know, if you recognize as an entity, you're a business, right? But if you operate as person, what's this person that we're dealing with? And when you're a documented gang member, they're dealing with a gang member. That's how they're gonna address you most of the time, right? So we gotta be like mindful of that, you know? A lot of brothers ain't, man. I mean, Forrester on to something big, like who's to say that, you know, his manager's whack, right? Now,
well, I don't know if that's his manager.
I don't think that's his manager.
Okay, well, there was something going around like that, so my bad, you know, if that ain't his manager. But the thing is, he trademarked Chuck's
the cloud chaser.
thing. You know what I'm talking about?
And
So
somebody
did he get that play to his boy to do that same thing? I mean, come on, man.
But listen, before we get up out of here, because I want to pull up the next guest, right? But what I do want to say,
do your thing.
Yeah, but before you get up out of here, what I do want to say is that I did see that now it's saying clout of the something. It's a whole different name. So, you know, Death of the Cloud Chaser, I know you be watching all the time. You might need to pop on here today because we got some questions, brother, because you've been telling us this whole time that he didn't have your brand, and now you switched the brand. So we're gonna have to talk about that. But Big Leaf, I appreciate you, brother. Hey man, let them know where to follow you or anything.
Good, 1,000 out for real.
Man, anything you want to shout out for you get up out of here?
Oh man, just all the zones in America, man. And, you know, man, y'all brothers be good, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to both of y'all, man. Compton, Rick Rock, and Money.